Hello, this is FS Kenny Trade. Welcome to this lesson. On this lesson today, we are going to be teaching how to understand the trend in forex markets. As a forex trader, what you need to know or understand is your trend. And I just said that the trend is your friend. So we have three types of trend in forex trading. We have the uptrend and the downtrend, and we have the ranging trend. So we believe that when the trend is up, we are selling, and when the trend is down, we are buying. So when it's on ranging mode, we are likely to wait patiently to know what the trend is all about, because we are only making use of the buy and sell trend. So let me turn my screen so we could be on the same page. Perfect. Okay. Let me go to 30 minutes time frame. On this chart, I'm on Euro USD 30 minutes time frame. If you watch this from this point, down to this point, or even up to this point, if you could agree with me, this is a downtrend. What does this mean? That means the market was selling. The market sold on this motion. Remember, we said once the trend is down, is coming down, that means we are selling. Once we know the market is going up, which means we are buying. Now on this case here, this is a downtrend, which means we are selling. For us to sell, what we need to do is to understand the pullbacks. The pullbacks is what we need to understand. Pullbacks is what we need to understand. We have to find out the pullbacks. What are the pullbacks? The pullbacks are this point, this point, this point. There are many points around this zone. Those are the breakout zones. We call it, some people call it breakout zone, some people call it pullback. So once you observe the right time to place a trade, you have to look for these pullbacks when the trade is coming down. For example, if the time it was coming from this angle, you know that is a downtrend. If you want to place a trade, what will you do here? You will buy. You will buy here. You will buy here. And what actually happened here? The market sold. The market bought, sorry, to this extent. Once it got to this place, what happened? You sell. You sell here. Sorry about that. My screen is just a little bit small, that's why. You sell from this point. You sell from this point. Downward, 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 down to this extent. So what you should be looking is for the pullbacks. If you could remember, I said the pullbacks. This is the pullback here. There's a pullback here for sell. That means if you have entered the market here, you could have made profits up to this extent. Make profits on this extent. If you have entered here, you could have made profits to this extent. That is how you will be entering all the pullbacks. The pullbacks may be up somewhere here, somewhere here, somewhere here, and that is when it's selling. This are the pullback, the sell pullbacks. Then the buying pullbacks are these ones here, 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 here. So once you see something like this, what you will do? You buy. what will happen? The market went up like this. And as you are buying, there is what we call take profit and stop loss. You should know that. But if you don't know that, we are going to treat that in our next lesson. But what we need to understand in this specific lesson is the trend. The trend is your friend. Do not trade against the trend. Whenever the trend is down, you are selling. As you can see in this mode here. Okay, let's check this sample for sell. Let's check sample for buy. Let's check 5 minutes. Okay, let's check 1 day. Sorry about that. 4 minute time frame. Okay, perfect. This is a good example of an uptrend. As you can see here, what happened? The market keep on buying. So remember I said we are looking for the pullbacks. And where are the pullbacks on this trend? Somewhere here, somewhere here, somewhere here, somewhere here. Where the market look as if you want to sell. That means when it comes down a little bit, what you do, you buy. You enter your trade here. You enter your trade here. You enter your trade here. That is how you'll be entering the trade until the market trend changes. Until it starts selling. And when will you start, well, how will you know that the market has selling? You will discover that the market has changed, the trend has changed to the previous one I showed to you. There will be a pullbacks. There will be a massive retracement. That means the market have come back, have reversed. So you just have to know all these things, the right time to enter the trade. And another thing I want you to be observed is most times you will see something like this. Let's enlarge the screen a little bit. Okay, something like this. You may see something like this that comes down like this. You look as if is it that the trend wants to change? No, the trend does not really want to change. That is the pullbacks we are talking about. Some markets went this way. You say it's buying. Yes, it's actually bought here. It's actually bought here. Then what later happened? It came down. That means if you buy from here, you will make profit up to this extent. If you sell from here, you will make profits from this extent. If you sell here, up is sell, down is buy. Buy, sell, buy, sell. But as a newbie, I don't advise you to be when you see a trend you should be buying and selling. No. In what you need to do is follow the trend. If the trend is a downtrend, always look for where to sell. That is what you'll be looking, because it's a downtrend. You'll be looking for the right place to sell, which is this place, which is this place, which is this place, which is this place, which is this place. That is the place you are looking up to. But it's when you are now a little bit pro, then you can now doing what we call the support and resistance zone. We're going to teach that how to use the support and resistance zone on your phone to trade. But on this one, let's focus on the pullbacks. And another thing you should be looking for, that we're going to treat that on our next lesson, what we call the formulation of the candlestick pattern and how it operates. As you can see this candlestick here, we have two candlesticks here, this cycled one here. The green candle, which is the bullish candle, and the red candle there is the bearish candle. If you could look closely, you understand that the bullish candle there is bigger than the bearish candle. That is the candles that we call engulfing candle. Those candles appear closely to each other. So when you see something like this, that is to tell you the trend is about to change or the market is about to retrace. Sometimes you will see something like this. You will see the doji candle, you will see the hammer candle, you will see the morning candle. There are three set of candles here, they appear to each other. That is to tell you something is about to happen. Either it's going up or it's coming down based on the current market trend. So I don't want to budge us with too many information, so at least you can watch this video and digest it yourself, and this could help you to understand the basic of the market trend, this whether it's an uptrend or a downtrend. I believe watching this video you could be able to know when the market is up and when the market is down. On this very view here is clearly a downtrend. As you can see, it's a downtrend. It went down. You have a little pullback here. It went down, though it went up here. But if you compare where it started from this point to where it ended here, you will know that it's actually a downtrend. So I think we should stop here. On our next lesson we'll be learning the candlesticks and how the trend formation of the candlestick and how the trend changes. So thank you very much. I hope this could help you in your trading. Okay, bye.